Okay, hey guys, how's it going? Michael here, aka Fierce. It's been a long time since I've done a video. Yeah, but I just wanted to do a video because today I kind of had this, I don't know what you would call it, a realization, perhaps a turning point in my life. So I'm 31 years old and I've been contemplating my lifestyle as it pertains to health. And there are some goals that I've set that I'm going to be working on. Not just health related, but just life goals that I have in mind and stuff. But I really got my inspiration from watching my favorite streamer at Naviu. Very cool guy, very cool streamer. Yeah, I was watching his streams and he was talking about working out and uh, he was trying out different foods and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I wanna try to like do this for myself because one thing that I don't do right now is I don't cook my own food. So it's one thing that I want to like try to work on is learning how to cook my own food. Actually, let me go through the goals. But before that, the other person that inspired me was a girl that I went out with on a date with on Sunday. So that was really cool. And yeah, just being around people and seeing their choices in life kind of inspired myself to make changes in my own life. So I'm going to try to put these goals into effect. One, eat more healthy, learn to cook my own food. Two, work out, lose weight. I don't know if I need to lose weight, but convert my weight because I have like a lot of fat under here. Well, not a lot. But they call it a beer belly, or whatever. But it's not really. It's not even really that. I'm thin. People think that I don't need to lose weight, and they're probably right. But I want to convert it into muscle. So working out, that's something that I want to get back to doing. I used to do, so I'm looking forward to that. Challenging my anxiety by being more social, go out on more dates, and go to more like events. The events might be kind of scary. Like I can do a date like because I've been on a couple, so I'm getting used to it. But I'm trying to work my way up to like bigger events and stuff. I mean, my friend did invite me to go to a Caps game for the playoffs, so that was pretty insane. But that's kind of a different. I mean, you're around a lot of people, but it's not. I don't know. It's different, but yeah, I want to try to go to like more. I don't know, more events and just be more social. Try to interact with people, connect with people, whether it's online or continuing with Twitch or on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, social media, wherever, LinkedIn, even. Yeah, I just want to interact with more people, kind of, make more connections and stuff and get to know people and, make friends too. So that's cool. The other thing is travel more. So I'm going to Canada in June. I'm not going to be streaming. I'm really sorry for all my Twitch followers. I will not be streaming. Well, actually, no, I scratched that. I'm going to try, if the internet permits, I'm going to try to do a stream up there. And I'm actually going to try to do a stream with my friend because he actually suggested it. And it's actually something that I've thought about before. So, yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. But we're going on a fishing trip to Canada. My friend invited me, and I'm really excited about that because it's just another opportunity for me to get out and challenge my anxiety of being in a place that I don't know. And yeah, it should be pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. Number five, get back into playing basketball. Now, I love this one. So I used to play basketball. And I didn't really start until after high school. I didn't really like it too much in high school, except for my senior year. But then I had shin splints, so I couldn't really play for my senior year. So I got into basketball after I graduated high school, and really loved it, especially trying to make 3 pointers. And I got a lot better at getting 3 pointers down. So That's something that I want to get back into, is playing basketball. So that'll be cool. And actually, I have a friend who said he wants to get into playing basketball too. So perhaps there are some games ahead of us. Perhaps. Number 6, stay consistent with my streams. I feel like I've been doing pretty good with this, except for I'm going to be going to Canada, but I'm going to try to stream. I'm going to try my best to do it. But yeah, I want to continue to work on my goals of streaming and just trying to grow my channel and my community and get to know people and connect with people. So I'm really excited about that. And then number 7, move to the beach one day. Now that's a long-term goal that probably won't happen for probably a while. But yeah, that's one of my other goals, is to move to a beach. So be by the ocean and stuff. But, you know, we'll see where life takes me and stuff. And so I was thinking about this on my way home. And sometimes when I'm driving, actually a lot of times when I'm driving, and I love driving, but sometimes when I'm driving, I talk to myself, and I kind of like talk out loud, like my thoughts of like what I'm thinking, almost like have a conversation with yourself. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but it's not. It's just kind of like it gives me better clarity to like think and stuff, and it gives me more like confidence, I guess, when I'm talking more, getting my voice heard, even if it's just by myself. Letting me hear the idea audibly kind of registers in my mind and says, oh, okay, yeah, this is really important, I need to work on this. So yeah, so I was thinking on the way home, and I was like, you know, this is what I would call basically self-improvement, like self-help, like what I'm trying to improve on my own life, and trying to take control of my life. And I was thinking about it, and for those that don't know, I grew up in an extreme religious cult, and, you know, growing up in the cult, it was primarily a Christian-based cult. It totally warped Christianity, and took it to an extreme, but I don't want to get off on that. But basically, everything that I'm trying to do right now goes against everything that I was taught while I was in the cult. And, you know, I was brainwashed to believe that we need to deny ourselves, and that anything for yourself is selfish and self-centered. And I think, honestly, what I was saying to myself was, I think the cult like didn't teach us the difference between self-improvement and self-help, and the difference between that and selfishness and self-centeredness. Because I think it's different to be self-centered and like focus totally on yourself and like be, I don't know, just like it goes hand in hand with like egocentric and like just very, you know, you have a big ego, and like you end up don't treating people well and stuff because it's all about you. And like that kind of stuff, you know, I try to stay away from. I'm more of an empathetic person, somebody who feels empathy for other human beings and stuff, and tries to put myself in their place and feel what they're feeling, or try to understand what they're going through. But I think, honestly, it's really hard when I think about the journey that I've been on. And that's what I would describe this as, that I'm on right now. And even life, you know, they say life is a journey. And it's been really, really hard, because I went from extreme fundamental Christianity to being an agnostic, and then losing my faith and becoming an atheist, and then switching back to being an agnostic. And I went through a whole whirlwind of losing my beliefs and like the very core foundation of what made me who I am. You know, for 27 years, I believed one thing, and, you know, to lose that is, it's not something I recommend to anybody to go through, but I'm very glad that I did go through it, because I feel like I'm in a better place, and even the best place that I've ever been, honestly. And I know, like, if the cult heard this, people in the cult heard this, it would just confirm everything that they're being brainwashed with, because they would say, oh, look, see, he's trying to improve himself, he's being self-centered, he's not denying himself, he's, you know, doing this and that, and everything that goes against what they teach. He's trying to take control of his life. Because like when we were in the cult, we were taught that, you know, you're supposed to let God control your life, and God dictates your life, and you're supposed to fulfill your role in the kingdom of God. And those are things that I don't really believe anymore. So now I'm working on, you know, building myself up and like strengthening myself and improving myself, and not just for the goal of making myself better, but making myself better for the world that I'm living in, because I've become more conscientious about the planet, you know, that we live on, gotten more into science, and, you know, care about the health of our planet, because it is our home, and, you know, we need to take care of the things that we have. And yeah, that's one thing that I think I didn't really have before, because when you're in the cult, like, your primary thinking is, oh, we don't have to take care of this because Jesus is coming back and the world is going to burn and God's going to judge the world and all this kind of stuff. So it's in his plan. So there's nothing I can do. So we're just going to use up everything we can. And I don't think, even if God does exist, I don't think that's something that he would approve of. I don't think that's something that, if somebody placed us here, that I would think that they would want us to take care of, you know, what we have and stuff. But that's just my thinking. But I think as a person, as a human being, it's important to do my part to try to make the world a better place. And I'm finding ways to do that. When I started the YouTube channel End Cults Now, that was another decision to try to make the world a better place, to do something with my life, to try to help other people and warn other people of cults, and to stay away from cults, specifically the cult that I grew up in. And yeah, so I'm trying to like find these ways to, I think the way I phrased it when I was talking to myself was basically, my purpose has changed. So my purpose used to be Christianity and pleasing God and making sure that I fulfilled my role in the kingdom of God and all these different things. But my purpose has changed, and it's changing. And now I'm starting to focus on myself and trying to make myself better for the planet that we live on, and making myself better for, you know, whoever I might end up with, you know, in the future. I want to be the best that I can be for them in body and mind, and sure, spirit. I'm not really religious or supernatural, but well, I do call myself a vampire every once in a while, more than once in a while. But that's more symbolic, and that's just kind of like my thing. But anyways, yeah, so I'm really excited about this journey that I'm going on, and I'm excited about these goals. One thing that I realized, though, and I told myself this when I was on my way, is there's going to be days where I don't feel like I currently do now. There's going to be days where I don't want to work out. There's going to be days where I don't want to eat healthy. There's going to be days where I don't want to play basketball. I don't want to go on dates. I don't want to socialize with people. There's going to be days where I don't want to stream, because the fact is I deal with, you know, post-traumatic stress, and I deal with depression and anxiety. And those are some pretty big hurdles for me to overcome. And not only overcome those, but I've had to overcome basically the mentality that I was brought up with in the cult. That being that everything that I was raised to believe in, I'm now challenging. And that's a really hard thing to do, to challenge something that you've believed for a very, very long time, because it constantly comes up in your head, and eventually over time you kind of can conquer that and get over it. but like brainwashing is really strong and stuff. But I feel like it's a really good thing for me to try to challenge those beliefs and challenge that mentality and challenge my own imperfections, my anxiety, my depression, my post-traumatic stress. Try to find ways to deal with those and basically, try to make myself better for myself primarily, but also for the world that I'm living in, and also for potentially whoever, well, not just whoever I end up with, but whoever I interact with, just making sure that I'm a decent human being and stuff like that. So I'm really excited. I know I've been rambling on for a long time. I'm trying not to make this too much longer, but this is a video that I really felt I wanted to do. I felt motivated to do that. Like, I just want to share, and I love YouTube because people can come check it out and they can watch however long they want, and I don't have to burden by sharing a lot with other people and taking up their time if they want to take the time to watch. I'm greatly appreciative of it, and yeah, so I'm super excited. So anyways, thank you all for watching. If you did like the video, I'm gonna do what everybody else does. Please subscribe so you can be alerted to more videos. I do different types of videos. This is kind of, when I first started this video journal channel out, it was basically to express my thoughts, kind of like what I'm doing now. And then whoever wants to watch can come watch. And maybe there's somebody out there that feels like me, or maybe there's somebody out there that could be inspired by what I say. I don't know. Because what I'm finding is being online and being on Twitch and stuff is it's really easy to be inspired by other people and to be influenced by other people. And I want to be a good influence. I want to be a healthy influence, but I want to have my own personality, I want to have my own beliefs, my own opinions on things and stuff like that. But I don't mind adapting my lifestyle, from being inspired from other people. And so to everybody that's inspired me along my life journey, thank you guys so much. And thank you everybody that's been watching. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, night, morning, wherever you are. Thank you, and peace out.